I thought it would be a good time to do an updated video of how to create reels in Instagram, as some of the steps have actually changed a little bit since the last time I shared a video on this. So as you can see, I'm already in my profile. Then I'm just going to click the plus at the top right. I'm going to select reel. And then it loads up the video screen, so you can actually create things in this screen. You can add music to it, you can change the length of it. There's different options for that now. You can have up to 90 seconds. You can change the speed of it. You can do a timer so that you can get yourself set to do dances and things. We're actually going to add a video that I've already made in InShot. So I'm going to go ahead and select that. So this is the result of my third attempt of trying to make a perfect maple honeycomb. Listen to this. And then it starts playing it straight away.
That's
so
exactly what it should sound like if it's been made correctly. But as you
Now at this stage you can add more to it if you wanted to, because as I said, it will let you create much longer reels now. I'm not going to do that though. I just want this to be the video that I've already pre-recorded. So now I'm going to click preview.
So this is the result of my third attempt of trying to make a perfect maple honeycomb. Listen to this. That's exactly what it should sound.
So I'm just going to turn the volume down here so I can run you through a couple of the options that you have at the top. You can edit your clip if you click the button down the bottom left. You can change the music again. You can add stickers. You can add text if you want certain things to pop up as the video is playing, like instructions or something. You can add a filter as well, but again, I'm not going to do any of those things because I've already edited this video. So I'm just going to go ahead and click next. And then that takes you to the final screen where you can add your caption, your tags. You can change the cover as well. This one's really important because this will be the image that it will display on your profile page on Instagram. So if you don't want it to be something like I can have here on my video, which is just a really plain image, I'm going to click on edit cover and show you how easy it is to change it. I know a lot of people are really trying to keep a certain aesthetic on their feed, so this is a great way to do that. Let me move this, there we go. And what it will automatically do is load up screenshots from your video, and you can just scroll across and select something that you think looks good. Or you could add something from your gallery as well. You could crop it. So lots and lots of different ways that you can make the video cover look exactly how you want. You can even put something in there that is completely unrelated to the video if it's more eye-catching for your audience. I think I'm just going to select, let's see. I'm just going to select the last part of the video. That looks fine. And then you just go up the top and click done. And then you type in your caption. So for this, I'm just going to put maple honeycomb attempt number 3. This is actually a recipe I've been trying to perfect, and my third attempt wasn't quite right, but I'm just going to share it anyway because I like to show people that not everything works out when you bake. And then you can go ahead and just write the rest of your text. So I will go ahead and do that. Let's add some hashtags first. So as you start typing them, they'll actually populate for you as well. So you can just go ahead and click popular ones. Let's do bacon fail. And basically whatever it is that you want to put as your hashtags that are relevant to the video. So let's do a foodie one. And I'm going to show you as well how you can go back and change all of this if you realize that you wanted to add something to it or you made a spelling mistake. Okay, that'll do for now, just to show you that quickly. Then looking further down, you have options to share it to your feed. So that's actually your main profile page. If you unselect this, turn it off, it will just be on a separate screen. But I actually find for a better user experience, it is beneficial to have it go to your feed. You can tag people if perhaps it was a sponsored post or you wanted to tag somebody that you want to get on your radar. You can change the audio as well. Now, sometimes people will do this if they don't want it to say original audio. I'm not too concerned about that. You can add your location or not. That's completely your choice. And then you can share to Facebook as well. Sometimes it won't let you, as you can see here, it says unavailable. Sometimes it does. So just look out for that if you want to share it to Facebook. Advanced settings then is if it's branded content and you need to add paid partnership labels to it, and also if you want captions. I do recommend leaving this option on because it will actually help with your SEO for accessibility when people that can't actually hear your audio can actually see what you're talking about in it. So it's always beneficial to put captions on just to reach that wider audience. Let's go back. And that's it. So now I'm going to click share. You could click save draft if you wanted to have this post at a different time. One thing I would just highlight to you though is if your app ever crashes or you have to reinstall it, you will lose all your drafts for Reels, and that can be pretty disappointing if you spend a lot of time making something directly in Reels. So this is partly why I actually prefer to make my videos outside of Reels so that I don't lose it if something happens to the Instagram app. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and click share. And that takes a little while. Now, while it does that, you'll see that it starts loading other things. You can move around in the app, and you can see there at the top that it says it's finishing up. There's all sorts of different people that will pop up while it's doing that. Let's just go back to my profile. And then once it has done, you can just pull down and refresh your screen. Let's wait for that to happen. Looks like it's probably still loading at this point. You can see here how I have a mixture of reels and photos, just different things, because I'm not somebody that wants to do reels all the time. I like to mix up my content a little bit. We can go to our reel page as well. You can see it's there now as well, so that's perfect. You've also got your drafts there on the left as the very first thing. So that's any videos that I have put in that are upcoming. But like I say, be careful doing that, because if that app does crash, you potentially could lose them, which may be a lot of work if you spend a lot of time creating reels to load at a later date. Now let's go back into the reel that we did upload. I'm going to show you how you can edit it if you've realized you've made a mistake. So you want to click on the bottom 3 dots on the right hand side. Now you can see you've got lots of options here where you can look at insights, you can copy it, you can share it, you can save it to your camera roll. That's always a good one to do if you are wanting to use the reels somewhere else. Like I'll often put them on YouTube Shorts, I'll put them on Facebook. Sometimes I'll put them on Pinterest as well as an idea pin. So we're going to edit it though, so click on edit. And then now you could just go ahead and add more hashtags, change any spelling mistakes, tag people, add location as well. So lots and lots of options here. I'm not actually going to change it at this point though, but that's just how easy it is to change it. Let's go back to those 3 dots. And then you can see you could also manage captions as well. Now, usually they're auto-generated and you do have the option to amend them if you think there's any spelling mistakes in them. I'm going to leave that alone though. Usually it does work it out pretty good for us. So that's it. That's how easy it is to upload a reel to Instagram. And like I say, you could make it in the reel section of the app as well. Or what I prefer to do is actually make them in InShot and then upload them separately. Now, if you are looking for information of how to make a reel in InShot, I will pop the video link here for you. And other than that, just have fun with it. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.